At last I have control of your TV set. Are you receiving me?
Tell me about the whistles.
The whistles go woo!
Decoration, man. Just for decoration. That's it. And that's all, man. We do it for decoration.
And here we go.
Hey. Happy Thursday, my friends. How are you? Gary, I see you're here nice and early. Peggy Dad. Evening, Blakey. Evening, fellow Blakey. Nice to see you as always. How is it going? Let's see if we can get this working too. There we go. Hey, fellas. No, don't want that. Let's do it like, oh yeah, there we go. Cool. All right, guys. What's going on, my friends? Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's week is going well. I'm just, I actually got a little bit of a head start. Got almost all my paints ready. Well, two of 4 or 5, depending on how many colors we're going to do tonight. I'm going to mix some custom colors too this evening. So that's going to be exciting. Yeah, we got a lot in store for you guys tonight. A lot in store. A lot of new designs tonight. A lot of fan favorites that have been asked for in the past. So I'm looking forward to getting those painted. Wasn't doing much else. Watching Equilibrium. Looking forward to these, though. Yeah, man, me too. Like I said, got some fan favorites here that I've been waiting to make. So I have made them. So, in fact, maybe, let's see if this will work. Aha. Put this on. There you go. See my orange necklace, my orange amulet. Only a few of these left, guys. See, it hangs perfectly right at the chest. It's perfect. This thing is so good. Seriously. This is a passion project of mine, and first ones are starting to hit people, and the reviews are really good, so I'm really happy about that. All right, white is done. Some of these new ones are going to be epic. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, sir. I'm going to peg that one. There you go. Yeah, some of these new ones are going to be epic. I can't wait to see how they come out. Where's my blue? I got a new blue here. Dropping silverware. There we go. There's the blue. And where's my key? There's my paint key. All right. Yes, sir. Some of these are going to be epic. I have a few in the back, actually. I forgot to seal them this afternoon. So I just did it like 20 minutes ago. And I've got to go check on those and put another coat on them real quick so we can paint them tonight. I'd really like to get them painted tonight. Oh, that blue's no good. God knows how old that one is. This one's no good either. Just toss them. Don't risk old paint. Start messing with old paint, you're going to get gloopy, nasty paint, and it's not going to come out good. Alex, how's it going? How are you tonight? Alex, good to see you. All right, so we've got our colors ready, our main colors as we need them. I will, like I said, be mixing some colors. I ran out of my little cups. I need more cups. I don't know what else I can mix in, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. What else? Oh, let's get started. What do you say? Let me go check on those ones that I need to put another coat of sealant on real quick because they should be dry and ready for another coat, and I'll be back in just a second. Oh, Retro Spider-Man. Nice. That's a great figure, man. Great figure. All right. Let's take a look at these real quick. They are still tacky. No, another 10 minutes. These ones are good though. Get these completed tonight. So that must be sprayed. All right. That's it for now. All right. So let's get some things to paint here, guys. I know you guys want to see these. They're gonna come over here. We're gonna do some of these tonight. And oh, that's gonna be cool to paint. Let's see how that comes out. And this. Oh, these are fun. Ooh, we got so many good things to paint tonight. And of course, I'm gonna leave the X-Men for later. Those poor X-Men. They'll get painted tonight or tomorrow or some point. So we'll get them painted up. All right. Do me a favor, guys, if you haven't already, go back out of the chat real quick and go click like on this video. Greatly help me out as far as the algorithms and all that good jazz go. So get me out there a little bit more. So please go smash that like button, as my good friend Rocco would say. All right. This is cool. This didn't come out. This came out way too thick, though. This got screwed up. So this is a prototype, but I'm going to put it out there for you guys. Let's do this first because this is going to be really cool. I'll see what it's going to look like. It came out, I don't know, when I scaled it up, I didn't change the thickness, so it came out too thick. All right. Cool. Let me just post up on the IG real quick so everybody knows that we're here and we're live. My goodness. Go to my channel. I want to go to my channel. There we go. Alex, you tell me what you want. I'm ready for you, brother. You tell me what you need, and I got you. All right. Just going to post. Paint in chat. Save it. Okay. And post it here. Story. That one on screen. Yeah, this is the 3 spiders. I'm calling this 3 spiders. We're going to see how it looks. I got a couple more of these printing. I upscaled it a little bit, changed the height to where it's the right height. So hopefully it's going to be right. I should have posted this earlier, but we'll see. It's my YouTube. Here we go. Copy. And we're going to say live now. Come hang out. We're going to add a link. Post it. Done. Link. Try again. Okay. And then we're going to say click this. Okay, and we're going to post it. All right, so back to business, guys. Let's see how this paints. I gotta pull up my reference photo for this because there's a lot going on with this. And here we go. So that's what it's going to look like when it's done. So let's see how this prototype comes out. What do you say? How about I just go eat some hay? Can make things out of clay and lay down by the bay. I just may. What do you say? How's that look on camera? About there. Okay. Let's start with the red. Oh, this is way too thick. This is deep rather. This should be interesting. Way too deep. It's like a chasm of paint. I only noticed it today when I was prepping it. I noticed that it's like, this is really thick. And then I was like, oh, yeah, it's a problem. So we'll see. Again, this is a prototype. Always room for improvements. Gotta be careful. This is very, it is very intricate. Okay, there's some bubbling going on here. Follow the legs. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to print a couple more of these and see how they come out. That's why I only do one at a time usually, because they could be wrong. Yes, it's Tom, Toby, and Andrew on top. Yes, it is. That is correct, Gary. So 3 spiders. They're all interlaced within each other. But again, this prototype is, again, too deep. So I think you're going to get too much shadow and we're not going to see the paint very well in here. We'll see. Oh, that was a hole, actually. I just put paint in. That wasn't supposed to get any paint in it. How's that looking on camera? Again, very deep valleys here for the paint. So, oh, that's red. That one's supposed to be red. Almost flubbed it. Oh, that's red too. Jeez Louise. I'm telling you, man, this is a very tricky, very tricky design. Let's stack some red over it. Hope it doesn't turn to purple. If it does, again, this is just a prototype, so I'm not too worried about it. That's red right there. Red right there. kind of close up after you guys can see. So you guys can see the finished version, or at least the colors of it a little bit better under the light. Okay, I think that's it. Let me clean it up a little bit more here. Just can get an idea of what it's going to look like there. It has potential. It definitely has potential. What do you guys think? It's big. It's got to go a little bit bigger, but white, red, and black. Oh, instead of the blue, you do a white spider? I could try that. Not feeling it, Clint? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's very busy. I have to... this is the prototype way too thick. I printed it way too thick when I upscaled it. So I didn't scale the height back down when I scaled it up. So all the proportions were scaled. So way too thick. I think a little bit thinner. And my normal thickness might be a little better, a little bit bigger as well, to separate the designs a little bit more. It's a little bit busy. Tom's gold. This gold, I wasn't planning on it. I was just going to keep it black, but gold might work. Gold might work, Gary. That's what I make prototypes for. So this is definitely, again, prototype. See how it came out. I'm not really feeling it at this size. I'm also, again, very upset that it's like, this is my regular thickness, and this is how thick it is, how thick this one is. It's almost double the thickness. So that is also, yeah, it's almost double. I mean, these are normally 6 mil. This is almost 10 mil thick. So way too thick. Again, that's why we screw around with these things. What's up, Mario? That's why we try these things out to see what they look like, and make adjustments or just not make them. We'll see. But again, yeah, it's a little too busy for me, I think. But we'll mess with it. So let's put that over there for now. All right, let's do some puns. What do you think, guys? Punisher action here. Now the black eyes, I'm going to do at a later time because I don't have any black paint. I do have black paint, but it needs to be. I don't have much black paint. In fact, that's what I should say. I don't. And the paint that I do have has got skin on top of it, so I just need to clean that up. But these are already black, so you get the gist. Just make sure they're all cleaned up and ready for the paint. Usually I do this off camera, but what if they were inside one of another instead of on top of each other? That's a possibility, Clint. I'll play with it. Like I said, it was a design I saw yesterday. Somebody posted it on like Reddit or something, and I don't know if they said it was an official image or whatever, but I saw it and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe that'd make a cool sign. So I said, let me try it. All right, let's get some Punishers done here. Mario, how you doing tonight? what's cool is, again, with these being black and then you start adding the white, it just like kind of just shows up on its own, the image. It's like a magic eye thing. Also, I did order some glow-in-the-dark pigments that, from what I understand, I can add to my existing white paint and make it glow-in-the-dark. So that's going to be pretty exciting to try next week. See how that goes. Always something new. Every week I got something new for you guys. So whether it's new designs or a new paint. Every week we got something new going on. Anybody order any new figures this week besides Clint? If so, what did you order? Or are you working on any customs? Gary, I know you're always working on a custom. What's on your work table tonight, Gary? It is such a simple design, but it is really cool. My white. I should put it here because I'm going to use it a lot more. In fact, I don't even need to put the tip back on. Another Doom. Why am I not surprised? What's this Doom going to be, Gary? You should do like a medieval Doom, like a knight Doom. I'm sure that that's some kind of canon in the comics. I'm looking forward to posing my Punisher figure with this sign. I do want to do the actual word, the Punisher, as well, but probably not for a while. I have other things. I gotta make a lot more of these too, because I know people are going to want these to put on their cars, even though I tell them not to put it on their car. But you know what? Once they buy it off my table, it's theirs to do whatever they want with it. Let's just move some paint around here, make sure it gets in all the edges. Let's fill up the white again. Hasbro needs to get on a Doombot army builder. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. I know Peggy Dad. I know Gary would not oppose to that. Gary would be the first one online for a Doombot army. I'm surprised they haven't done that already. I mean, they gave us AIM soldiers, army builders. Why wouldn't they give us Doombots? And Skrulls, for that matter. Definitely need Skrulls and Doombots. All right, there you go. We got 4 Punishers. Looking good. Oh, easy. Simple, yet effective. Very nice. These are gonna be hot. These aside to dry. All right. So we got some DC bullets. We've got some Supermans. Let's do a 2-color. I started with the Quantum suit, so that's your Doombot for now. Nice. Let's go to Boy, am I glad I said do not disturb on my phone, because this thing would just be going nuts right now. I'm in a group chat and they are going crazy right now. I need this. A to Z. I'm going to go down to that Punisher is going to be super popular, Mario. I'm definitely I've already got 4 more on the dock, printing, and I'm probably gonna take like 18, at least a dozen of them. I print them 4 at a time, so probably gonna take 16 to 20 of them with me to the show. There's Moon Knight. I can never remember what part's blue and what part's white. These I think are going to be really popular too with the upcoming show. So I wanted to get a few more of these knocked out. They did Aim, Hydra, and Shield, the hand scrolls. Now we need Doombots, Ultron bots, and Sentinel bots. Yes, Sentinel bots would be awesome. Yeah. When is Hasbro have any Legends streams scheduled? I know they just did the G.I. Joe stream. They haven't had a Legends stream in like a couple months now, I think, right? Not since they debuted those VHS X-Men have they had a toy stream, a reveal stream. I'll catch up on the chat in a second. Guys, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that the like button on the stream here. And back out of the chat for a second. Just go hit that thumbs up. Help me tremendously. There we go. The last pulse was before NWH. NWH. I don't know what NWH is. New World. Help me out here. Talk to me like a child. Bear with me 1 second. Guys, chat amongst yourselves. This is a tedious process right here. I should probably turn off my personal camera. You guys don't want to see me just staring down that thing. They just said none this month, so probably February. Oh, No Way Home, yeah. I don't know why I wasn't figuring that No Way Home out. So they said, yeah, none this month, probably February. Well, to be fair, there's only like 3 days left in this month. So, you know, no way, Jose. Jose with an H. That's great. We're going to get walloped with snow this weekend, Clint. Thankfully, you don't have to work. I mean, you probably have to drive home in it on Friday night, tomorrow night, but at least you're home for the weekend when it's going to be the worst on Saturday. Probably not what? Probably not we're going to get hit with snow. You don't think so? I think it's going to be a bust. Like every other storm they predict. Does it snow in Scotland, Gary? I honestly have not gone back through your timeline far enough to see if you've gotten snow, like in the past, if you've posted it. So that's on me for being a poor friend, I guess. I always wonder, like, what other parts of the world get snow? Like, does Australia get snow? I don't know. I guess I could Google it. It's a mess. There we go. The leaks that Rectangular and others have announced, I think April and next wave, Thor maybe, yeah. Of course, further north regularly, but yeah, if it's cold enough, all right. So you do get some snow. I mean, that's why I always wonder about like Australia, because like Australia looks like they'd be south enough that they would get snow, so far enough away from the equator. I mean, snow's not exclusive to the northern hemisphere, right? I mean, I know like mountains in Peru and stuff get snow, but that's in mountains. Like you get 4 seasons in one day. Guys, sound off if you're in the chat. I see you got a handful of people watching. You don't have to chat. I appreciate it if you do. I still like to know if you're here. Give me a little shout. Say hi. Pretty sure we still have Mario, Alex. I always want to say Alexis. Mario, Alex, Clint, and Gary. But who could that fifth one be? I don't know. If you're high up enough. Are there any castles near you, Gary? All right. Oh, missed a blue spot. See? That's why. Always got to come back through here and make sure we're not missing sections. There we go. This will look cool glow in the dark. I tried one last time I made them, but it was that terrible glow in the dark paint and just didn't dry well. It didn't come out nicely. So shout out from Vancouver. What's up, Smiler? How you doing? We got Canada. We've got Scotland. We've got Jersey. Alex, I don't remember where you're from. I could look it up. Yeah, Bodhi Ferry is nearest castle, Maine's castle too. We were at Esdell Castle the other day. Oh, nice. It's a nice outing. It was something I wanted to do here. There was a bubbles up here. That's what it was. We can't have bubbles. Bubbles are bad. Okay. All right. I think that's it. Okay. Let's go set these up to dry, and then we'll do something new. Okay, let's do oh, those are dry. Let me go spray those. Hold on 1 second. Be right back. My glue. All right, moving on. I got a super secret one that nobody's seen yet that was not in my preview reel. So I wanted to Brody. Oh, it's a Brody Fairy. Gotcha. So I have a super secret one that I threw together for somebody that requested it. And it's just needed a clear coat. So that's going on right now. I'm going to knock out some dead pools. I'm actually going to close out my thing so this can be larger so that I can start doing some time lapses again because I miss doing the time lapses. And if I don't have anyone joining my chat, then we're going to dedicate the stream to all painting. I'm just going to do them all red. The gray ones really don't, no one really likes the gray ones. I think I still have a couple gray ones in my bag from the last show. All the red ones sold out, but nobody wanted the gray ones. So last week's technical difficulties with the mouse. Something happened with the Bluetooth on my computer. For anybody that's wondering what happened, lost Bluetooth connectivity, and it wouldn't reestablish. So I found my wired mouse just in case. It is at the ready next to my computer in case we do run into anything like that again. Have to refill this red again already. Crimson, what's going on? Did you? I didn't see the thing. Hold on, I'll get you in here in a few, buddy. What's going on, Mr. Duck? Just want to finish a few of these first, since I am going to try to put them up as time lapses. I want to get the whole screen dedicated for the paints, you know? Oop. All right, man. Appreciate you. Clint, you don't want an Orin amulet necklace, do you? You're still here. I have a couple that I'm keeping on the side for some interested parties. And Gary, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor and send a message to Mr. Josh Nerdbabble, let him know that his Bat family is going to be painted very shortly. No, thanks. I didn't think you'd want one, Clint. I just wanted to check before I, give all the other ones out. If I had to put one aside for you. It's funny because the show isn't for another 5 weeks, but my anxiety level about it is crazy, and I'm I really want to, I feel like it's next week. You know what I mean? I'm working on everything, I'm scrambling. Even though I have 5 weeks, I still feel like it's not enough time. I've had 3 months, and I still feel like it's not enough time. I don't know. I know I'm just overthinking it, and I know it'll be fine, and I know whatever I've got will be fine. It's just I feel like it's never enough. Never enough. Never. Yeah, I feel like it's never enough. I'm not going to have enough inventory, but I know I will. I actually just went through all of my catalogs, all of my checklists. Like every show I go to, I keep a log of everything I've sold. So I've started documenting that into an Excel sheet so that I can run statistics and see what my most popular signs are. There's some Deadpools. I gotta do something about this lighting. It's very bright. It's very washed out. Let's see. Can we lower it a little bit? We can make that cool. Oh, that works a little bit. What about this light? Should we make it cool? Let's see. That's yellow, bright, and that's cool. Yellow light, bright white, cool. That's not bad. We can go with that. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's more red. It's very washed out before. This is good. I can deal with this color. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Be right back. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's do. You're going to go over there. I don't like you. All right. Smiler. Yes, it is a better white balance. Thank you. Yes, I do believe so myself. Let's see. Let's do, while we wait for Josh to come, let's do some Pokeballs. Just make sure they're smooth. I don't have any burrs. Sometimes I'll get a burr and I don't see it on the, yep, see there's one right here. You don't see it with the black, but once it gets filled with paint, it shows right up and it looks like crap. I'll just run my hand around the edge of them real quick and make sure there are no burrs on here. Oh, clean. And this one does have one right here. Again, you learn to do these things. The more you do, the more you make something, you learn the little ins and outs of these things. All right. Groovy. I don't think it really matters what side's red and what side's white, because you could just flip it over. I think the bottom's red though, right? I have people screaming at me, no, it's bottom's white. It doesn't matter because they are uniform. They're symmetrical. That's what I was thinking of. Thank you, Mara. Yes, this is version 2 of the Pokeballs. First version, the black outer circle was very thin based on my research, and I went with that version. And the more I looked at it, the more I said, you know what? I like the thicker black band around the center circle. So I revamped it a little bit and went with that. And I think that is a better alternative. You mentioned mixing colors tonight. Do you generally use a flat color? How often would you need to mix a shade? So, Gary, I usually do use a flat color. Almost all the colors I use are red, yellow, blue, and white. 90%, at least 90%, are those 4 colors, and they work with. It blew my mind when I realized how many logos and designs just use those 4 exact colors too, not really deriving from the red and the like different shades of blue and different shades of red. There's not a big difference in the shades. It's really all like the same shades of blue, red, white, and yellow. So there are a few times where I have to make a gray, right? Gray is necessary, so I have to mix up some white and black. There's in this case tonight, I believe I'll be doing a darker red for a color for one of my signs. Sometimes I need orange, so I can buy pre-mixed like I do for the green. I buy that pre-mixed enamel, but that's an acrylic enamel, not an oil enamel like I'm usually using like these. And as you've heard me complain in the past about the green, I don't like the way it covers, but it's a necessary evil and it works out just fine. But, a Premier Ball. I gotta look up a Premier Ball, Mario. But I don't use colors like orange and gray enough to warrant me mixing an entire $20 quart of it. Green I do use enough between Ninja Turtles, Spawn, Ghostbusters now I use with the slime. There are enough greens out there. Then there are, again, very similar green colors, very similar shades of the green that I don't need to really tweak. So that I do have pre-mixed, but orange, gray, purple, I don't use enough to warrant an entire quart of it. I feel it would probably dry up before I ever used the whole thing. I gotta look up a Premier Ball because now I'm gonna have to run another set of prints to make Premier Balls and see if there's any tweaks I need to make. Let's see. Let's check it out real quick, Mary. Let me get these out of the way. Oh, we forgot the center. Boop. 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 And boop. There we go. Beautiful. Let it spread, let it spread. And we're in. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, these, ooh, look at that. Oh, it's this one. There we go. Cool beans. I choose you. Yeah, these are nice. These came out very nice. Very pleased. I got a bubble. Got to pop the bubble. Hold on. The bubble goes away. Come on. Bubble gone. Bubble gone. All right. Let's get batty. You guys want to get batty? We've got the Drake. Let's get them all on camera here. Drake is yellow. We've got, correct me if I'm wrong on any of these, by the way, because I am not a bat fan. Bat fan. Where's my fire maker? There it is. Okay. We've got Zabat. Uh-oh. There is Zabat. Where's that darn bat? Chicago. Shish Kebab. Shawshank Redemption. Chicago. You're out of there. There we go. Get you there. Get the Drake there. Okay. Got, I think this one is Red Hood, right? Is that correct? This is Red Hood. Then we've got more of Zabat. How many did I make of these? Oh, the other ones aren't. And then we've got Batgirl, right? And then we've got Nightwing, right? Nightwing, Batgirl, Red Hood, Batman, Drake, and then we have nobody wants to play with me, and then we have the Robin. I'm gonna get you in here, Crimson, after I finish these Bat families. So there's the Robin. Still very washed out, this color. This is a very vibrant yellow, and this is almost white here. Let's see the colors again. No, I'm gonna turn this one off for now. Let's take a look at this. Oh, washed out. All right, I guess we're gonna have to go cool. Briscoe, what's going on, Briscoe? How you doing tonight? I'm gonna do this one in a warm. I think that works. Warm light and cool light. Yep. Nobody wants to play with me. So there's our entire Bat family. We've got the Drake, the Batman, the Red Hood, the Batgirl, Nightwing, and the Robin. So let's go. All right. Oh, my Armored Spidey shipped. That's amazing. It wasn't due until March, or February told me. Woohoo. All right, let's pull up my reference photo. So I know what colors all of these are. Batman's gray, Nightwing's blue, Red Hood's red, Drake is yellow, Batgirl is purple. This is going to get a base coat of white, though. So let's do that real quick. She's going to get white. and then get purple over top of it with my spray enamel. Ooh, drippy, drippy. Alfred does deserve a symbol, Crimson, and I'm in the works of it, actually. I am 100% in the works of making an Alfred symbol because it doesn't seem like one exists. It's going to be a mustache and a bow tie. So that is definitely going to be coming soon. That was something that I was discussing with my friend Josh when he commissioned this bat family. And he said, Alfred should get a sign. He needs a symbol. I said, you know what? I could make that happen. I'm just getting a very thin coat of white on this, so I'm not gooping it in like you'd normally see me just throwing paint in here. I'm actually just very meticulously and carefully adding just a very thin layer of white here just to coat the bottom and give the purple a nice flat layer to adhere to. Also helps with the purple, keeping it vibrant, having a white base underneath as opposed to black. I would have to do several coats of the blue. So adding a white as basically a primer is going to help with the purple coating. Delicious purple candy coating. Oh, did I miss a repair? What happened with a repair? I love getting everybody in here to chat together, making new friends, like-minded individuals, toy collectors, collectors in general, and just good, solid people. Build a nice rapport, nice friendship together. There we go. So again, just a very thin white coating here for Batgirl. So she'll get purple. Oh, that's right. The ceiling. I remember that. Yeah. Ceiling repair. Yes. I swear Gary takes notes. Man's got a memory like no other. I'm so excited. My armored Spidey's on the way. That was one of my most anticipated of the wave. I really don't care about the Scarlet Spider because I have the Carnage Scarlet Spider one, which is great. They look exactly the same almost, except different buck. The Black Spidey's cool too. I actually want to get my hands on a couple of the Scarlet Spider and the black suit ones because they're gonna, I think, jump like the Retro did. And I'm not a reseller, but you got to be dumb not to have a couple to invest in. I mean, that Retro Spider-Man going for over $100. The Retro Venom at this point is also $100. All the Spider-Man figures are crazy priced right now. I was looking for a Spider-Man Noir. It's one of the only ones I haven't gotten so far. And he's like $70, $80 right now. So crazy. Nobody wanted Noir, and now he's super expensive. Should have gotten him for $40 when I had the chance. And I just held off because I was like, oh, you know what? Let me get the other ones that I want more first because Noir will be there forever. No one's going to buy Noir. He'll always be $30, $40. And now he skyrocketed. Okay, again, very thin coat. Normally, just one of these would take probably a whole syringe, but as you can see, I did both of them in under one syringe. So that's how thin of a layer I've got here on the whites. I'm going to go put these to cure so I can make them purple. They'll go purple on Saturday. I like to give them at least 24 to 48 hours to totally cure before I add any kind of spray lacquer or paint. Okay. Drake's Canadian, isn't he? Not this Drake. Drake the singer. Oh, hello. First person to block Russian. I definitely, by the way, I checked. I do have my chat set to subscribers only. So I don't know how these bots get in because I don't get them as subscribers. Did Josh respond to you, Gary? He did message me earlier tonight. He was very excited to see these get painted. Or maybe he was just excited that they're being painted tonight so he can get them, so I can ship them to him soon. I'm not sure if he was excited to watch it or he was just as excited because he knows they're being done and he really wants them. Is this? Oh, that's black. Oh, why didn't I do that? I did this wrong. I'm gonna have to remake the Drakes. It's supposed to be black around him, and I made a recessed area for paint. This should have been raised. All right, well, I'll do a few of these like this, and I'll fill it with black paint instead. I thought something was wrong. I was like, it can't just all be yellow. Glad I looked. That was a faux pas on my part. I'll print new ones tomorrow and paint them off camera. But for now, I need to get more black paint, and I'll get that tomorrow too. All right, cool. Yeah, that was silly of me. Where's this red coming from? Look, there's red in here somewhere. He did not. You can have him if we want him. No, Smiley, you can keep Drake. I'd much rather have Ryan Reynolds. Did you see that that tribute that his town made for him? Ryan Reynolds? Boy, that was something. They did this whole dedicated thing. Was it his town or was it Canada? I don't think it was Canada in general. I think it was his province or his town. And it's just basically thanking Ryan for everything he's done for their community with the natural disasters and everything in the area and whatnot, and the attention he's brought to it. That was very heartwarming. Yeah, Regina. Yeah, that was a really, really cool tribute that they did for Ryan. All right, let's clean up a little bit. Let's get these Drakes out of the way. Again, a little disappointed in myself for not catching that at the design stage, but it will be fine. Oh, that's cool. 2 blocks from where Ryan Reynolds grew up. Okay, we're going to get that out of the way. The Bat family there. I'm going to move these to the needs to get painted pile over here. Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of rearranging here because I'm running out of room on my drawing table. Alrighty. Here we go. If you hear a crash later, that's just all of the signs hitting the ground. That was the sound of a tool chest falling down the stairs. All right. Cool. Drakes, you can come with me if you want to live. Drake. Let's move you over. Whoa. Almost made a mess. Do Pokeball. We're going to do Punisher. Big Punisher. Drake. All right, we're on to something now. Batgirl. Deadpool can go over there. Okay. Now we're on to something here. Next, we're going to go with the hood because that's easy and red. Oh, Briscoe, you're from around Vancouver as well. Look at that. Small world. It's a small world after all. Make sure we got these all centered up. Can I spread them out? We got room to spread them out. Okay, cool. Let's do that. How far can we go? That works. How's that look? That is A-okay. All right, let's fill her up. Let's get a sip real quick. Drink. All right. Pretty good. Fill up the red. Okay. Let's go. Wait a second. Before we drop it. Yeah, that's good, red. These are big boys. Took about 6 mil of paint. Go. Wipe it off. Ooh, that's a goopy one. Wearing a lot of paint. Hold on one second. Hey, there he is. Joshua McGregor. How you doing, Mr. McGregor? I just did the Drake. You might have missed it. There's a TikTok. It makes me think of you, Gary. There's a little girl. I believe she's Scott. No, you know, she's probably Irish. Never mind. Doesn't make me think of you. I retract that statement. Anyway, she wakes up. She's got a marker on her face from the Elf on the Shelf is written on her face, and then overnight it's written drawn glasses and a mustache on her face. And she wakes up and she goes, "Oh no, I got school. Has he written on my face? I got school." No, she's saying school. It's like school. It was very cute. It made me think of that accent. You know what? I'm done with this red. This syringe has had it. Time for another one. All right. Josh the Butcher McGregor. That's your UFC name. You saw that? You saw that one, Mario? Yeah. I got skill. Nah. Has he drawn on my face? I got skill. I think Gary's unfollowed me now because I misassociated him with an Irish accent. Dundee's. The crocodile? I gotta watch it. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Red Hood, brother. Here's your Red Hood. Kind of accents that meant to be. See? Told you. Unfriended. Disqualified. Disqualified. Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. All right. Skew. There's a drone on my face. This one. Let me go see if those other ones are ready. I have 2 more of these ready. And I would like to... I'll let you... You let me off the bus is where you let me off, I'm sure. I'm printing something gigantic on my new gigantic printer, by the way, guys. Not tall, but using the entire bed. I'm making one piece that is the size of the entire 400 millimeter by 400 millimeter bed. In fact, the thing I'm printing is actually 380 by 380 because I didn't want it's 380 round, I should say. I didn't want to overlap anything on the printer, so I didn't know really just how far the boundaries were, but I could have gotten away with probably 390. It's going to take 1 day and 12 hours to print, so it won't be ready until Saturday morning. Started it this afternoon. Very excited. Let's see how it comes out. I'm going to go check on those other 2. It is not a giant ducky, much to your chagrin. Carbide. Oh, that's looking nice. What we got here? Are you sticky still? Oh, they're dry. Yeah, buddy. Oh, they're dry too. Woohoo! Yeah. A little tacky. A little tacky. We're just going to put them out here to dry for another few minutes until we're ready for them. Here's my super secret one for today. Tell you what, if anyone can guess what my super secret one is tonight before I paint it, I'll give you a free sign. There's only like a dozen of you in here, so if you can guess what my super secret new design is, I'll give you a sign. It's so obscure, but it's actually quite popular. It's been requested several times. I find it generally boring, which is why I had never done it, because I was just like, that's stupid. But you know what? Enough people want it that I'm just going to do it and see if it hits. And I think it's going to hit because people want it. Not Toxic Avenger. That'd be fun, but it is not. There's a new Toxic Avenger figure out now, I think by Mezco. Not Mezco. Mego? I personally think it looks like garbage, but I'm not a fan of the Mego figures, so all right, here we go. Here's our Nightwings. These are going to look so friggin' cool. I'm so excited. Nightwing is going to be very popular, so I've actually got more of these I'm going to be making as well, because, again, I think he's going to be – it's going to go very popular with the Robins. So I definitely want to – like, the Drake, meh. Batgirl, maybe a couple I'll keep on hand. Yeah, Super 7 does have a nice Toxic Avenger figure. So I might take a couple Batgirls with me. The Drake I'm not really too worried about. The Batarang Batman I might do a few of. But Nightwing and Robin I'm definitely... And Red Hood I might take a couple. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to take many Drakes with me to any shows. Nightwing and Robin definitely I think are going to have some popular... Boy, this is taking almost... That's $6 million so far. That's about right. I don't think I need any more than that. But that's considerable. It's a considerable amount of paint right there. I think you guys know what I'm going to paint next after this Bat family finishes. It's something that I've been waiting to do all week. Yeah, see that? That's, yeah, 6-7 mil. That was almost 7. Why should have kept that 6? Oh, you know why? Because it actually is 7. Like I overfill, so there's the 10 mil mark, and I actually went over it. So the last time I just refilled it, I actually kept it at 10. So that actually is taking about 7 mil. So I'm done here. I should be at the 4 mil mark. It's amazing. Since I started printing, I've really picked up the metric system over Imperial, and I kind of like it. Can get a lot more precise with these measurements. Perfect. I saw a stringy string here somewhere. There it is. Got it. Look at that. That's beautiful. Mike D, what's going on, brother? Mike D is here. How about a hint on the surprise? Like, oh, okay. It's cartoon. Let's go with 80s cartoon. Now, very wildly popular action figures. That looks amazing. Yeah, it does, Josh. This is going to look really cool. Now, somebody, I think it was you, Josh, told me I could do these in red as well. Would that be a... do you think that would be as popular as blue, or is that kind of more of a niche collector that would want this in blue, or red, rather? I have Silverhawks, Briscoe. In fact, I'm going to redo the Silverhawks because the first time I did Silverhawks... Oh, no, that's not the guess, by the way. What's up, Sam Rock? Yeah, I think red would be cool. Maybe I'll do a couple in red. I definitely want to be printing more of these for the shows. And I think I will do some in red. Look at that. That's beautiful, though. That's like a freaking Air Force symbol. That's beautiful. Not Captain Planet. Good guess. That's not a wildly popular action figure currently. And Captain Planet was a 90s cartoon, not an 80s cartoon. Come on, man. Knowing is half the battle. These look so cool next to each other. Oh, this is fun too. Oh man, we got so many good things to paint tonight, guys. I'm so excited. All right, here we go. Not Defenders of the Earth. Yes, sir. You can do Nightwing in red. Nightwing's red symbol. It was during the new 52. Kind of niche, but people love it. All right. I'll do a couple in red. We'll see how they hit. Any other alternative colors? By the way, since you missed it, here's your Drake. The yellow's a little washed out, but it is a very vibrant, very yellow. Mike D, you said it? Oh, did you say that? Oh, Mike D did say Yo Joe. Yes, it is a G.I. Joe print, but not G.I. Joe. It is of the G.I. Joe nature. It is of the G.I. Joe lore canon. It is a G.I. Joe symbol from the series. But at this point, I'm not. The contest's over, guys. I'm giving you the answer, but you're just gonna see what it is now. I got free sign coming up anyway. Monday. Monday is the 2,000 follower giveaway, guys. If you're not in that, get in on that. Yes, you did say it. It's not the Cobra. I already have the Cobra done. Damn it, this white one's done now too. Not Mars. There's actually, I didn't realize how many different G.I. Joe symbols there are. 8 bats and 8 vipers. No. Bats is one that I am working on that I'm going to be doing soon. I actually have yellow filament to make the bats symbol. So that is going to be coming soon, but that is not the one I printed today. And Josh, just to let you know, I did this with the other ones. Since this is getting purple, I am doing a base layer of white on the Batgirls, so that the purple will be more vibrant and have something to stick to. So this is just getting a very, very thin coating of white, as I said before. Normally I would just gloop the paint up into this, but because this is just going to be a base layer, I want it to dry quickly within the next 24 hours so that I can paint it up. So it just needs a very light prime coating. Even my action figures are excited. I'm very happy to oblige. Between these and your Orin necklace, Josh, man, starting the year off right, brother. I gotta look and see if there's a way I can download my own videos from YouTube. I think there is. I mean, I could always just do a screen cap. A screen grabber. Quality would be much better if I could just take it from here, because then I want to do some of my time lapses. God, I'm so excited to paint the next 2 things. The poor X-Men and Excalibur and Alpha Flight, they've just been sitting here for literally 3 weeks or more because I'm so excited to paint all my new designs. Crimson Ducky got it. Crimson Ducky. Boop. Arishikage clan. That's the symbol. That's the one that I'm got coming up. So that one was requested the other day. Might have been yesterday, actually, and I just threw it together today for tonight's stream. It's literally, I said to the guy, it's like, you know how many people request that stupid brick wall? And I just don't do it because it's just a stupid brick pattern. And I just feel like it's an insult to charge somebody for a brick pattern. But you know what? He's like you said, there's a lot of people that want that. So I've been singing the Never-Ending Story theme. That's excellent. It's a great theme, and you can harmonize with it. It is a dumb easy print, Crimson. That's why I'm just like, it's like again, I feel bad charging money for it, but I'm going to. But you know, people want it, and I guess I got to give the people what they want, right? So, what time is it? Oh, it's only 9:30, guys. We've done a lot tonight already. Woo, we are ahead of schedule. My drawing table is actually almost full already. I have to go down to the floor like I have been doing. I'm just going to finish this. This is tedious, but again, we just want to get a very thin coat of paint on this. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's go put her with the others, and she'll get purple this weekend. We'll purple her up. Yes, Briscoe, everybody loves the ninjas. That's why I said, you know what? Fine, enough people have requested this at this point that I'm just going to do it. Okay. 2, 3, 4. You go there. Go there. Get paint on me. All right. Good. Yeah, the more I look at this, spider symbol, I'm not feeling it. But again, I think it's because it was too thick. It's just too thick. Where did it go? Oh, stacked it over there. And look at this thing. Boom, boom, boom. That's upside down, actually. That's one thing I did learn is the top brick has this slice. The bottom brick is a solid long rectangle brick. So I only made 3 of these to start with because I wanted to have them for tonight. So I wanted to have them done for tonight. So I only made 3 to start with. I will make more because they have the potential to be popular. Charge extra for mental distress. Yeah, vipers are cool. I've been looking for a viper symbol. That would be a good viper. There's really not a good viper symbol out there. That's not just a like a cobra sign. So I actually found a cool. It's like it's a cobra. It's like a real like Mustang cobra, let's say, right? Not GI Joe cobra. It's a cobra like this, like a real snake symbol. And I'm looking into making that into a viper symbol. Mike, if you know of an actual viper symbol, send it my way, please, in our chat. Or one that you think will work as a viper symbol. You're much more into the Joes than I am. So bats is definitely one that I'm working on. Somebody requested a cobra enemy with the red and the yellow. So that's been on my list as well for a while. I hope my big print works out because it's going to use a half a spool of filament. And if it doesn't work out, that's going to suck because I don't know if I'll have enough to try again without having to reorder. So I'm doing it in crystal. I mean, it looks cool, right? I mean, it looks cool. Thank you, Smiler. I appreciate it. Briscoe, thank you. I did, Sam. I'm not a fan. I'll show it to you after. It's too busy. And also, I printed it wrong. I printed it too thick. Mario's coming for that shit. Yeah, he is. So, yeah, that the 3 spiders, I printed it too thick on accident. I think it might be better if I do it thinner. 'Cause I don't know if I'll have enough to try again without having to reorder. So I'm doing it in crystal. So So I'm going to try it again. I'm going to upscale it by 20%. And then I'm going to do a thinner rather, because it has potential. It's just not there at its current status. Also suggested to maybe make the background spider gold instead of just black. So that also is a pretty cool idea that I think I'm going to visit. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. Gary, I think you've sold me. I think I'm going to make the Tom Holland symbol gold. And then I'll make the others blue and red, respectively. And then with the black outline on all of them, we'll really make it pop. I think that's going to be the way to go. So Sam, I'm going to show you that as soon as I'm done with this Arishikage brick walls. Felt dumb making this. Like designing it, it's like, okay, rectangle, lines, align them all, and export, send to printer. But again, there's gonna be someone out there that wants this. I know at least one person that wants this and will buy it. So, hey, again, he said, like he said, this it's gonna look cool with the ninja figures. So I can't deny that. It will look cool with the ninja figures. I like dumb filling it in. That's great. There you go. Here's Arishikage. Boom. Boom. Me, that's me. I'll post photos. All right, there. 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 All right, here's... Oh, I missed a spot too. Not to mention. Good, I came back to look at it. I missed a spot. It's supposed to be blue right here. I missed it. But again, normally my signs are 6 mil thick. This is almost 10 mil because I screwed up when I was scaling it. So you learn, you live and you learn. It's already setting up. That's interesting. So again, I think taking Gary's advice, recessing this back spider and making it gold, and then having the black outlines across all of them and having it thinner, because you're getting a lot of shadow here because it's so deep. This is very deep. This is twice as deep as my other signs. So it's coming along. Yeah, Crimson, I want to paint the Ghost Riders real quick. Again, I'm just trying to get these for time lapses for my page, and having the whole screen dedicated for the paint is the best thing right now. So I definitely want to get you in here, buddy. Just be patient with me. I appreciate you. All right, so you saw the Ashikaga. Oh, guys, we almost forgot. We've got to mix paint. We almost forgot Zabat. Ow. A little stuck together, but that's okay. There we go. Where's my black paint? Where is my black paint? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's not much left of this black paint. Definitely need to get more tomorrow before the storm. Where's my key? Bing bong. Bing bong. Okay, here we go. I know it's my channel, Crimson. I do like getting people in here because it's nice to not just talk to the chat. It's nice to have somebody on, and I think everybody in the chat likes having other people in conversation too. I meant to see if Rocco was available, but again, it's a little late for him now at this point. Although I've talked to him at midnight before, so I don't know. Okay, so gonna need another syringe. We're going to measure this so that I can get the same shade of gray. All right, so let's pay attention. Need your attention, please, because I think I'm going to need more than 1 cup to paint all these. So we're going to start with, fill this white up to 10 mil exactly. Okay. We got 10 mil of white. It's going in. Okay. Now we're going to get another 10. Probably go with 30. Start with 30 mil. Science time, that's right. Yeah, I like that. I liked having a guest. Exactly. It makes it almost like a podcast, you know? Let's go with maybe 5 mil instead of 10. Let's see how we go. Let's see how it tops it off here. All right. Oh, dripping. All right, let's go to 5. All right, that's good. 25 or 25 mil of white. And now black. I need to open up another syringe. Oh man, I only got 2 left in this box. Thank you, Amazon, for delivering my new box of syringes today. I opened these up yesterday. Yesterday? No, Tuesday. I was doing a little painting, and I opened up, and I realized I only had like 5 or 6 syringes left. I was like, oh no. All right, so we're going to move this up to 10. We've got 10 mil black. We're only going to start with, let's go. We can't see it. There it is. All right, we're going to go to 5. We're going to do 5 mil. 5 mil, I think will be, maybe 3 mil. 2, 3. 3 mil. Okay, 25 and 3. Okay, you guys got that? You get a stirring stick. Let's see. We want like a medium light gray. We don't want to go too dark. By Jove, I think we've got it. 25 white, 3 black. See this, if this is a good mix because I'll use this color for the gray and blue X-Men, and I can use it for gray Deadpool if I really wanted to. This is pretty light. Actually, the more I mix it, it's lightening up. I might go with a yeah, thank you for writing it down, Josh. I might go with an extra mil on this. This gray. This is a nice. Let me look at my reference photo real quick. Reference photo. Yeah, just slightly. I'm going to go 1 more mil black. Okay, that'll do. That'll do, Pig. That puts us almost at the top of the cup. I need more of these cups. I meant to get them when I went to the dollar store. These are great for mixing. Oh, this is looking beautiful. Oh, that's a beauty, isn't it? All right, so the magic combo here is going to say 25 and 4. That's going to get us to the black, or the gray that we want. Write it down, Josh. 25 and 4. I'm going to pin it. 25 white, 4 black. Okay. Now I'm going to put it in my handy dandy paint holder, which is also a electrical tape roll. Did look like an eyeball for a second. All right. That is the magic number. Magic combo for the gray is 25 and 4. Thank you, sir. I'm just going to clean my hands off with all the sticky paint on it. All right. Oop. Thank you. All right, let's get a syringe. Last one from this box. Let's suck it up. So 25 and 4 means I've got 29 mil here. So I've got almost 3 syringes worth here. That definitely should be enough to do these. Oh, let's get this back up in the frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's move them up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do, pig. All right, here we go. Ah, that's beautiful, dude. That's a creamy, that is a very creamy gray. I love it. Okay. We're going to use about 5 mil on these. So if you do the math, 5 times 4 is 20 mil. That leaves us 9 mil in the cup. So smooth. This gray is so smooth looking. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It just has this beautiful, creamy, smooth gray color. It just looks, I can't even explain it. It's nice. It is the magic combo. It is the absolute magic combo. 25 and 4. 25 and 624. Is that it? 25 and 624? I know you know that one, Josh. Creamy Batman. Yep. Dick Tuna. Who is Dick Tuna? Get out of here. Who is Dick Tuna? Are you an Instagram follower, Dick Tuna? I need to know who you are. That's hilarious. That's great. Oh, I'm writing it. I'm gonna write it right here. I'm gonna write it right here up on my slot board here. Because this is the perfect gray. This is perfect for, like I said, this is gonna be perfect for my gray Team X-Men, Deadpool. I usually don't measure, honestly. I usually just go by, just add it and mix it until it looks good. And I said, you know what? These stupid syringes have milliliters on them. So why don't I utilize that and actually like do some, actual mixing and ratios? That looks fantastic. Look at, oh, Josh, you're going to, speaking of creamy, Josh, you're going to lose it when you get these. That's gorgeous. I might have to do a few more of these just for the shows because these are very, very nice. Oh, we got a bubble. Doing it lefty. Got it. Oh, we got another one. Crap. Try not to spill the ones in my hand. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful Batman. Beautiful. Love it. Now I'm looking at it, they might be a little light, but I think it's going to work. I think they're going to look really, really nice. I need to make some adjustments here in my room real quick. Move some stuff around because we're going to the floor. Bear with me, guys. Just gotta move some stuff around here. I got to do inventory of my signs. So many signs. Clint's going to be so pissed off that he's got to carry all these in at the show. I've probably got 20 kilos of signs, 20 kilograms or so. All right, let's see. Have I printed? Oh, you know what? Speak of the devil, Sam. Sam. What do you think of that? Sam. Paint them up right now. Down here. I also redid the flash. I'm going to show you guys what I did differently. I had them printing, but then 14 hours into the print, because I did them all on my big printer, something happened in the layer shift. And I came in this morning and they were a mess. So I didn't have time to reprint the new Flash logos because I do want to take your advice and do with white, yellow and white. So I'm going to show you what I did. So see how this Flash, the lightning bolt actually goes through the circle. There's no lines here or here. So I'll show you on my regular Flash here in a second. Let me get some more red. Yeah, I did do the what I thought was a reverse Flash crimson, but they actually weren't. I just swapped the colors, which was very what's the word I'm looking for? Naive of me. Yes, I just reversed the colors, which was not smart because I did not do my research. Then I was corrected, and I did my research, and I learned that the reverse Flash, the bolt is actually the other way, and it's a black on red, not or red on black, not red on yellow. So I went back to the drawing board and came up with these to be accurate. I'll tell you a funny story about these too. In a second. These look very, very nice. I like. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was very nice. I like you. How much? My sister, number 4 prostitute in old Kazakhstan. Okay. Doop. So, let me just get rid of this little sticky string here. Caught you. Okay. So here's Reverse Flash. Looking cool, right? Looking good. I've not done any with the gold Crimson Ducky. I will. So this is the original Flash, right? As you can see, there actually is a black line up here where I did separate it. Hold on, let me get my my lacquer pen out real quick. I'm just going to finish this one off real quick so you can see the contrast. All right. So this Flash is, try not to rush this because I don't want to hit the black lacquer. All right, cool. Get my cap on. Okay, so here's Flash, and as you can see, the it's fine, right? No one's gonna care, and no one will know. How will they know? They'll never know, right? But you see, there is a separation of the bolt and the circle. So the bolt and the circle are kind of not one piece, whereas these are. See, the bolt actually goes through the circle with no interruption. I did a batch of regular Flashes like that, where the bolt, there are no lines here and here, and it's all just one cohesive piece. So I'm going to do that with the yellow on the white, and we'll do white in the background here. But again, it's not noticeable. No one's going to notice. No one's going to care. But I notice, so I just wanted to do something, to be more accurate. So that next batch, I'm going to keep all of these yellow and red. The next batch of 4 will be yellow on white. And then, people can just buy whatever they want to buy. And then these Reverse Flashes look awesome. So there they are together. Oh, and the funny story is, so the bolts go this way, right? But they also look like this. So when they're printing, right, they look like this when they're printing the base, just the first layer. So the first layer was printing, and I thought I printed a whole bunch of these by mistake, and it was really these, but the way the angle was, I had positioned them like this on the print bed. So I thought I was printing Reverse Flashes, but it was just because the points, the way I arranged them on the bed. So I actually canceled the print 2 hours in, not realizing that I had actually printed them correctly. Lots of fun. The joys of printing. Fun stories of printing. Don't second guess yourself. Just move along. Keep calm and carry on. There's our Reverse Flashes. They look super good. Can't wait. Look how shiny. Jesus God. I never get tired of seeing that. Never ever get tired of seeing how shiny these things come out. Yeah, we gotta go to the floor, I think. Floor. Oh. I'm about to spill them. Floor and decor. Decor going on the floor. You know what I'll do with that gray while it's out? We're going to do an X-Men with that. Josh, you still here? do an X-Men real quick with this. It's going to be gray and blue. Oh, yeah. See? 9 mil. Uh-oh. Just pop that out. That wasn't supposed to happen. There's some disgusting ASMR for you. If you heard that. Hopefully this is enough paint. This should be enough paint for this. Mike D. Gray and blue. What do you say? Let's do... Wait. Oh, wait. Is the background gray or is the X gray? That's what I meant to ask you. That's what I wanted to ask you. I think that the X is gray and the background is blue. I made one before. I just didn't want to dig it out. Let me go look now. I have to go look because it's going to bother me. Sounds like your dog's double chat. I knew Mike would get in on it too. Let's take a look. Is this my Marvel box? It is. Where's my X's? Here we go. All right. So, I didn't do any grays. I didn't do any grays last time. So I thought I did a gray. I did yellow on red, right? So I did yellow on red. Then I did red on yellow. And I did blue on yellow. I didn't do a gray. The X is gray. Thank you, Josh. The X is black on the X-Force. Yeah, Deadpool. So, yeah, I thought I did a gray X, but I didn't. So I'm going to do a gray X. So I'm going to do gray X with a blue background. Ah, funny. I thought I had a gray done. Variety is the spice of life. I did do a Mars Attacks, Briscoe. It's in my catalog. I've done Mars Attacks. Funny enough, I did that as a commission for somebody, another creator, in fact, and not even realizing it, stupidly, he requested for it to be green, and I made it red, and I shipped it to him and everything, and he's like, dude, this looks so good, but I asked for it in green. I was like, oh, shit, let me make you another one. He's like, no, actually, I really like it in red. So I was like, oh, you're my savior. Thank you. I felt like shit because he absolutely, and I went back to the chat, and he absolutely did ask for it in green, and I was just so excited to make the Mars Attacks logo that I, oh, you know what? I can show it here. Aha! Look at this. I always forget that I have this option. Let's go here, bring that over here, go to this here, and I can share. Let's do this. It's, and I can share my screen. There you go. So I actually always sort of A to Z. And loading, reload. There it is. Mars Attacks. There's your answer. Cool. I like that I can do that. All right, stop sharing. Oop. Back to the party. So yeah, I have done Mars Attacks, and I kind of want to do it again. I want to do it in green. See how that was going to look. Dude, I got so many micro bubbles in here because of emptying that syringe and then redoing it, like refilling it. I feel like Mr. Miyagi trying to catch flies right now. Just plucking out all of these little bubbles that I see rising to the top. It's discouraging. I hope it doesn't dry like that. All right. And then we'll do a blue background. I think that'll look really good. Give the people options, you know? This might not sell. I'm gonna be honest. So like there, I have designs like the gray X-Men, right? Gray and blue X-Men. I had 2 of them in my inventory for 3 toy shows. I never made another gray and blue X-Men because nobody was buying them. Everybody buys the red and the blue, or red and yellow, and then some people buy the yellow and the blue. Nobody ever buys gray and blue. So I just kept the 2 gray and blues that I had because nobody ever bought them. And then at one show, 2 people bought gray and blue. The only 2 I had. And then I was stuck without any more gray and blues because I didn't make them because no one ever buys them. And that one show, 2 people wanted the gray and blue. So you never know what people are going to want at these shows. It's so hard to gauge. So that's why I actually went through my entire list, right? So I have my book right here. Of every show I go to, and you know what signs are sold, how much I sold them for, right? Because I do deals. You know, obviously I do deals when people buy multiples. All right, so I have them all documented. I did 10 shows last year. Couldn't believe it. So I have them all documented here, and then I will. I'm putting them all into a spreadsheet so that I can calculate what my best sellers are and how many I should bring to my next show. My dad likes Slim Whitman. He kills himself at Mars Attacks. Yes. And his trading cards back in the day, and they made a movie. Yep. All right. Gray X-Men's going to go there. What are we going to pick? Oh. Is it time? Is it time, guys? Should we do it? Should we do it? I'm going to do it because then I can bring Crimson in here after I do it. If he's patient, if he still wants to hang out. I don't know what time he goes to bed. Let's do it, guys. I've been waiting to do this all week. Arg, come on. Come on, do it. There we go. I'm just checking them out, making sure they're clean. Boom. This one could get another light coating, but I'm going to keep it as is. Oh, yeah. Get to the paints. Get to the paints. Do it. Come on. So we've got 3 Ghost Riders where the ghost is one color, the text is recessed, and we could do it any color. And we can do the flame in a different color. All right. So this is 3 of these. Then I did 2. I don't have glow and paint yet, Mike D. It's coming this week. This week we'll have glow paint. So by next week, I'm going to do a few of these in glow. I'm going to do these. I'm going to do Ghostbusters. I'm going to do Moon Knight. I'm going to do Venom. There's a few others I'm going to do in glow. So that's next week. Next week we're gonna call next week Glow Week. Then I did a couple of these where the Ghost Rider is black, right? So the word will remain black, and we're just going to color the flames. So we need flames that go with black, so I know white will go and red will go. So I think I'll do red and a white, a red one and a white one. Okay? Now, if you guys say anything crazy like orange, we're going to have to start mixing colors. And I don't have another mixing cup right now. So let's stick to basic colors for tonight of the reds and whites. I can even do green if you guys want to go crazy with a green color. Yellow, blue. So what do you guys think? Yes, glowing Bagley Venom. And I've got that for you, Mike D. That's definitely coming. Definitely coming. Venom symbols are going to be glow in the dark, especially if this pigment works the way I think it's going to, the way I've seen it going to, where it looks white. It doesn't look bluish or greenish. The white remains white. And then when you shut the lights off, it has this beautiful, like a light blue glow almost to it. So I'm really hoping that's going to do. I'm going to do some testing with it next week, and we'll see how it comes out. All right. Tape. I want to see tape. What tape? Taupe? Oh, taupe. It's tiny print I was looking at. Taupe. Taupe. What about mauve? We can do mauve. All right. Let's start with the solids. We're definitely going to do one red and definitely going to do one white. That is a given. Zarathos spirit is usually a blue flame. Why are you going to get all crazy with Zarathos? I could do Ghost Spider, which is not Spider Gwen, as many people might say Ghost Spider is. Ghost Spider is actually the Ghost Rider Spider. But somebody named Gwenum or whatever, Ghost Spider. That's not accurate. I mean, I guess it's accurate, but. All right. So let's start with this. Let's move them up. Oh, God, they're going to look so freaking good. I can't wait. So excited. Hold on. I got to get a drink. Thirsty. Okay. Here we go. It's going to be a little tedious because it's some narrow spots here. But as with all these all black signs, once the paint starts going in, it just really, really brings out the picture. Like a magic eye. It's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. I think these are going to be very, very popular. I hope so. Put a lot of time into this one. This is very tedious going around these narrow. As you guys know, when I do Alpha Flight and now the DC Bullet, my next hated one, going around these very thin areas is extremely tedious and tiresome. Because if you goop it in too fast, you will get air bubbles and then they don't look right. Woo, sweating on that one. All right. All right, guys. Give me a fire emoji if you love this. See how it's just coming to life as the paint circles around the letters? Oh my God. This is going to be a gorgeous time lapse. There's fire coming in, guys. Thank you. Remember, if you haven't already, please go out and like this stream, hit the like button, hit that thumbs up. Red looks so good. I can't even imagine how good this white's going to look next. Oh, look at that. That is sexy. This might be one of my new favorite signs. Briscoe, overachiever. What do you do? Oh, or Aurelian or Celadon? Yeah, that's a little out of my league. All right, let's do some white on the next one. Oh, man. I need to rip up some more paper towels, too. I thought I had enough for tonight, but it's a messy night. Also, painting a lot. We've got a lot done. Let's go. Nicolas Cage behind the sign. I will do that for the time lapse. I'll throw in a Nick Cage face. I think that's actually my icon on Discord. I think I have a Nick Cage face as my avatar. This just looks so damn good. As it can be very gentle. Just let the paint do its thing. It's okay if it overflows a little bit, just like Star Wars. My Star Wars signs, it's okay if it overflows a little bit because my black lacquer marker will cover up all these crimes. I would rather overflow a little bit than develop any air pockets in this little crevice here. What should we do for the colored ones? What color should we do Ghost Rider? Ghost Rider white. Should we do white on red? Should we do yellow on red? Let's do a white on red and a yellow on red. And should we do the other one red with white flames? I don't know. I feel like the reds and the whites are good. Like somebody suggested a green one, I think. I don't know. I think that's too niche. I think green's going to be too niche. I think I want to really stick to traditional. And that's going to be the whites and the reds and the yellows. I mean, somebody's like, oh, Ghost Rider number 17, you got to do that one. I'm like, what's Ghost Rider number 17? I don't know. Then I'm Googling Ghost Rider number 17. I think that's the green one, actually, as somebody said. And I want to show you guys something, actually. So you know, when I print these, I seal them. I put a sealant on them. I use Mod Podge spray. And sometimes these smaller areas don't get the sealant in them because they are small, right? It sprays over them. It doesn't go into all little crevices sometimes. And as a result, the paint will bleed through the print. So if you look up at this red Ghost Rider, you'll notice right there, it's bleeding through. Right there, it's bleeding through. You could see the print lines right there in the R. It's bleeding through. Here in this between here, it's bleeding through. Same spot, same exact spots. These two spots, just because the sealant didn't get in there. So what'll happen is oh, you can't really see it. Hold on, I'll zoom in here. So you can see now. See how it's not red inside the R? Get that glare out of there. All right. So that's because sealant didn't get in there. So when this paint tacks up and dries, I'll just add a little dot of red in there, and then it'll adhere. But look at that, guys. Oh man. Oh my God, I love it. Love it. The black lettering over white looks good, right? Yeah, it does. Ooh, peg that one. Adam Savage deep cut, hide the crimes. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, that's so sick. This might be my new favorite sign of the year, honestly. It's so good. It's so good. All right, so let's do these three, and then I'm going to get Crimson in here for about half an hour or so, or anybody else that wants to join us. I can have up to 10 people in here if you guys want to just start shooting the shit. You don't have to be on camera either. You can just chat. You know, if you've got an icon, you don't have to have a you don't have to put your camera on. You can just chat. So if anybody wants to chat, just come in here and talk for a bit. You're more than welcome to talk. We can talk about toys, comics. I mean, I like it better if you have a camera because then you can like show off cool shit, stuff you're working on, toys, what have you. But you don't have to. It's just nice to put a face to the name, a face to the voice. So again, that's great. I'm just going to clean this up. I just found a couple. They don't show up well in the black, against the black. You don't see my little, I call them Mod Podge hairs. So the Mod Podge sometimes will leave a little sticky string, like a little spider web or cobweb across. I've shown this to you guys in the past. I just try to get them out of the way if I can see them before I paint. I'll show you an example when I find another one. This one's good. Okay, see? So right here, down from the G to the H, you see right here? See that little line? That is just a little string of Mod Podge. That Mod Podge. It's not hair. It's literally like a little string of Mod Podge from the spray can. Creates a string, like a little silly string of Mod Podge. Blew my mind the first time I noticed it. Like I didn't notice it and I was just painting them. And then the paint would have a line that looked like a hair through the paint. And it looked terrible. And I couldn't figure out what it was. And then I realized, because I knew it wasn't a hair, it just would leave this little line. And I figured out it was Mod Podge. I was doing it. All right, so have we decided we're going to do red on white and do red on white, yellow on red, or should we do red on yellow? Red word, yellow flames? Let's do a little search, a little Google search on Ghost Rider. Let's see. Oh, Smiler sent me a message already. All right, Smiler. I'm going to get back to you after this chat, after this stream. Look at all those Joes. Jesus Christ, Mike. All right. Let's do a little Google search here. Oh my God, who paid me? Somebody paid me money already. What is this? Oh. Oh my God. All right. Two more Orin amulets have just gone out the door. My friend who ordered one, her husband took it, and her friend wants one, so she just ordered 2 more. That's awesome. I love that. I love repeat customers, and especially when people love my stuff. All right, we got to look up Ghost Rider logo. He'd be swearing at Mike D2 Briscoe. Now, see, I want to do one like, oh, Jesus Christ. I want to do a gradient one, but not tonight. I want to do something like that. An orange on black, but like it starts yellow at the bottom and goes orange up here. If you can see that. I want to do that. But that's not tonight. That's one I'll probably be off camera. Here's another one, orange on black. That's definitely going to be one I'll be doing is orange on black. But I don't want to mix any more colors tonight. So let's see. Come on. I think no, come on. You guys can tell me in the chat too. Comic. That would look cool. The orange is going to look cool. I'm definitely going to do the orange. Just not here. Okay, so here's a red on white. I think red on white will look really cool. All right. So let's do a red on white. That's the first one I said, right? Red on white. And then we're going to do, oh shit, I should have done black on yellow. Look at that. That's the next one, going to be black on yellow. That looks white, but again, it's washed out because of my lights are not doing well. But yeah, yellow looks cool. I'm definitely got to do a yellow one on black. Red on white. Oh, here you go. Yellow on red. Yeah, we're doing yellow on red. All right, so we're doing red on white, yellow on red. Let's write these down so I don't screw it up. Where's my Post-its? Okay, so where's my Sharpie? This one's going red, white. This one's going yellow and red. All right. And now what's the third one going to be? Let's not get crazy with pink here, Mike. Okay. Who wanted, somebody said pink last week on something, and I said I'm going to send it. Oh, Rocco. Rocco said a pink, I forgot, a pink something or other. I'll send you a pink one. He's like, don't send me a pink. Oh, look at that. Yellow on green. Should we do yellow on green? I don't want to do green. I don't want to open my green just for that tonight. Here's blue on white. Blue on white. What do you think? White and blue, crimson? I think we'll go blue on, I don't know. Blue and white's so niche though. Like again, I kind of want to, maybe I'll do 2 yellow on reds on yellows. Oh wait, did I say yellow on red before? Yeah, so look, so that's yellow on red. All right, yellow on red. But then here we've got red on yellow. So let's flip it. Let's do a red on yellow, a yellow on red. That's a good idea, Mike D. We'll save the green for the glow. Red on white, yellow on red, red on yellow. That's what we're going to do for these. I will be making more of these. I will be making as many more as I can fit in to my time. These are just going to be the first wave of Ghost Riders. There are absolutely going to be more of these. Like I said, this is one of my new favorite signs, and when I have a favorite, I just want to do it all the time. I don't care how tedious it is. It's just like it's like I have to just keep doing it. All right. So let's do it. Let's do it like this. Let's do one at a time. Let's really bring it in. All right. Let's really bring it in there. Come on. There you go. All right. Beautiful. All right. There we go. This is going to be a crowning achievement, right? Crowning glory. Oh, paper towels. Chartreuse on vermilion. There's Dick Tuna again. This guy, I want to know who you are, Dick Tuna. Cracking me up. Dick Tuna. It's like Turd Ferguson. Yeah, funny name. Yeah, Turd Ferguson. It's funny. All right. Here we go. Okay. Chartreuse on vermilion. Sam, yeah, we're definitely gonna do a blue on white next time. No, fuck it. I'll do blue and white tonight. We'll do yellow and red and blue and white. Let's do that. I'm excited. If you couldn't tell. Oh, I'm so excited. My friend loved the Aura necklace so much that they bought 2 more. That's, again, what a compliment. Repeat customers are the biggest compliment I could ever get. We're going to do, what do we say, red on white? So we're going to do the white first. Always do the detailed background section first, because you're more likely to fuck this up and spill into the big main area. Again, I've learned these things from doing these so much. Okay. Let this finish oozing. Come through here. Dick Tuna. Oh, you know what's interesting as I'm learning here is the clearance is different than I did on the all black versions. This is a much more narrow clearance between the letters. I might have to go in and adjust the file. We'll see how this turns out. Holy moly, this is a very tight. There we go. Guys, I'm so excited to see how this is going to turn out. Like, the black ones were cool, But man, I think this contrast is just going to just be next level. We got a lot of new designs tonight, guys. A lot of new designs. We had the Bat Family. We had Reverse Flash. We had the Arishikage. We had what else did we do tonight? That was new. I'll look over at my table. Oh, Punisher was new. New version of the Pokeball was new. A lot of new stuff tonight. Almost everything we painted tonight was new, except for like that X-Men sign. And Deadpool. Deadpool is not new. All right, so white is done. Did I miss any spots? I got in here in the G there. All right, oh, and a little bit here. Oh, and a little bit here. I feel like these weren't spots on the other one. Oh, they were there. Looking at them. All right, cool. Here goes. Here goes the red. Buffalo Plaid and Aqua. Nice. So many Ghost Rider comics. I never did. Yeah, there's just so many different colored logos. Definitely do, Sam. And definitely message me some ideas. I'm definitely open for some ideas. How's that looking, guys? Does it look as good on camera as it does in person? I don't want to look away at the chat yet until I finish this. I have a feeling it does look as good on camera. I hope whoever Dick Tuna is messages me, and I hope it's like somebody I know and they're just being a troll, because that would just make my night. Okay, now we're just gonna touch it up a little bit. Okay, just gonna, as you see, we've got some bleeding here. This white onto the red. I'd rather just have to touch up that white instead of touching up red. Okay, now we've got a bubble. I'm just going to run this. Again, I learned this trick doing the Alpha Flight. Let's just run this little needle through these little narrow areas and see we're popping any kind of hidden little bubbles in there that are going to show up later as voids when the paint cures. Boy, that's tight. There it goes. Saw a bubble. I literally saw the bubble there. Sometimes you don't see them until later. And then again, they turn out to be little voids. And then you have to fill them in, and sometimes they just don't look right. See, that one just popped. Cool. All right. Get this little dot there. So just a little dot right there. That's very Bob Ross of me. There we go. All right, guys. Look good? What do you think? Some red. Got some peanut butter in my chocolate. Oh. Forget this little section right here. I gotta go back to my other ones and make sure I didn't the paint flowed into this little spot right here. All right, you got it. Pull it up. All right. He's not a troll, he's a fish. Sneak gradient like Thundercats. You mean on the Ghost Rider? I will do a gradient on this. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh, I can't wait to take pictures of these with my Ghost Rider figure. And my custom flame chains. I'm going to use my Ghost Rider flame chain and the Ghost Rider sign. I'm going to put them all into one. I'm going to do a yellow to orange gradient on one of these, Mike. You just DM'd me a couple of the Ghost Rider. Oh, thank you, Sam. Appreciate that. All right, so we said yellow on red, right, for this one? So let's do the red first. Am I centered? Okay, now we're going into the tight clearance here. Remember, we'll be right back with you guys. Oh, come on, got stuck. I'm trying to be mindful of my hand in the way of the camera. They make little tips for these things that are bent on like a 30 degree, but I'm not trying to go crazy here. I have to learn a whole new way of painting on an angle. I'm hoping we can get through the rest of this red without me having to refill my syringe. I think this one's going to look so good, this yellow and red. It's going to be crazy. There's so many options you can do. Again, I'm just trying to be as, I want to be mainstream, you know, like I want to do the main ones, right? I can do niche ones another time or for commissions, but like for the most part, I want to do what the most popular ones are that I think are going to sell. Oh, you reported a bot? Thank you. I see it. They're gone. They do keep sneaking in. Again, I don't know how they sneak in considering I have the chat set to members only. All right. So that's done. Let's, again, go through. I see some bubbles already here, some voids that we need to clean up, that we need to get rid of. Yeah, that was a big one there, hidden. There's another one. Oh, that was a big void right there. And then it fills itself right up with the paint, and that's good. All right, cool. Cool. All right, this one's going yellow. Need my yellow tip. Phil. Who's Phil? God dang rabbits. Phil. So I know a Phil, and that Phil would certainly, absolutely fit the bill of being a troll. He's a good friend of mine, and he's very troll-like. And Dick Tuna is definitely something that I could see him using as a name. But where did you get Phil from? That's what I'm curious about. Is it in his profile or something? I don't think Phil would have the patience to sit here and watch me paint, though. That's the only reason I don't think it's him. Time's at 10:47. All right. Time for one more. Ducky, honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to get you in here because I'm probably going to paint this last Ghost Rider and call it a night. I do try to get done by 11 o'clock. I will absolutely slate time for you next week, though. I apologize profusely for not getting you in here. Just had so many new designs, and I really wanted to focus on those with the camera. That's why I even turned off my face because I don't want me on the camera anymore. I just want to focus on this. You know what this looks like? This looks like Hulk Hogan. This looks like Hulkamania. That's exactly what this looks like. It's hilarious. But yeah, I'm sorry. I just, again, really wanted to focus so I can take the footage from tonight's stream and use it in some time lapses. This is very Hulkamania. I am a real American. Oh, he uses Roberts' term as he's a troll. His actual first name is Rich. I gotcha. It does. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. You believe I remember that song from freaking 35 years ago? Oh, so good. All right, that's awesome. Love it. All right, next one. We're going to do, what do we say? Blue on white? What was that, Sam? We're going to do blue letters on a white background or white letters on a blue flame? Let's see. Rock sent me some pictures. Ooh, blue on red. Blue on red looks cool. Red on white. That's the one we just did, right? Yeah, we did red on white. Blue on red. Ooh. Yellow on black. And make the flames black? I'd have to do a red outline, though. I'd have to do red. I'd have to print it in red so that you can see the flames. That has promise. That has promise. Let me go back and look at my research. We said it was going to be blue. Here, that's blue on white. So we're going to do blue on white. I do like the Hulk Hogan colors, yeah. Scroll the end. I did scroll the end. You only sent me 3 pictures. One, two, three. I only got 3 pictures. I got this one. I got that one. I got that one. That's all I got. Oh, click the first picture. Oh, I see. There's slides. Oh, my bad. Oh, shit. You sent me 10. All right. Let's go back. My bad. All right. So we got this one. Oh, this is from last November. This is a tag post. I gotcha. All right. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yellow and black. That looks cool. White on red. White on red looks good. White on red. Red on white, white on red. Reverse colors. Red on yellow. We just did yellow on red. Okay. Black on white. We just did that. Oh, there's your. Oh, that's cool. It's got a yellow with a green and a orange on the outside. Never doing that one. There's black on orange. Okay, blue on white. Let's do blue on white. And then there's the other example of blue on white. Blue on white is cool. Let's do that. And then I'm going to call it a night for the night, I think. Painted a lot. Could have painted a little bit more, but painted a lot. Definitely got a lot of new designs done. It's very exciting. All right, guys. If you're not, well, if you're chatting, you must be subscribed. But if you're just watching and just hanging out, please consider subscribing. I am doing a giveaway when I hit 100 subscribers. So I'm at like 70 now, I think, or 60, maybe 69, 68. So please consider subscribing, and I will just pull the subscriber list and do a giveaway from my subscriber list. I will scrub it to see if there's any bot-like names, like really like Russian bot names. But for the most part, there's no entry needed. Just being a subscriber, you're entered. Entry is needed in my 2K giveaway, which is live right now. So if you've not entered my 2K giveaway on Instagram, make sure you do that. And everybody, it's open to everybody. It's worldwide. It's open to past winners. So if you've won in the past, you can enter again. I'm doing one giveaway, one sign for every 10 entries. I think I'm at 70 almost entries right now. So that'll be 7 signs to give away. The more entries I get, the more signs I give away, and the better your chances are. So you can share the post and get other people to sign up. Part of the criteria is tagging 2 people. If you can get those people to sign up to enter, that's another, every 10 people will be another entry into the contest, another giveaway. It's pretty big. And I'm going to do that every 1,000 threshold. The giveaways will be a sign for every 10 entries. At the 1,000 mark, I did 1 sign for every 20 entries. And I gave away 5 signs because I had 90 some entries, which is funny because for 1,000 people, I had almost 100 entries. And now I have 2,000 followers and I can barely hit 70 entries. And I gave like 3 weeks almost to sign up. It boggles me, man. Boggles me. Like, do people just not want free stuff? Are people not seeing my post? Are they just not interested? Like, who doesn't want a free sign? Who doesn't want a free display sign for their displays, for their collection? I mean, everyone that follows me, they're following me for a reason because they like my work. Why wouldn't they want a free thing? It boggles me. Like, I was watching Customs by Machu last night. He has almost 30,000 followers on Instagram. Almost 30,000 people follow him. And he only had like 10 people in his chat. That boggles my mind. When you've got somebody with a following of tens of thousands of people and they're live and there's only a handful of people in the chat, why? Where are those people? Where's all those followers? Like I'm a fan. I follow him for a reason. If he goes live, I want to watch his work. I'm a fan of his work. I'm there. I just feel like, is it the algorithm or people not seeing it? While I have you here about the beer mug. Oh, dude, I forgot. Yeah, I got to get to you on that one, Ducky. Totally forgot about the beer mug. You did tell me to email you. I will email you tomorrow. I promise. It's going to be a left-hand orientation. I'm going to send you that image tomorrow. I'll email it to you at the email address that you sent me. Again, very sorry, and I appreciate you following up on that for me. I'll definitely take care of you for that. Thank you. Take care of that in the morning. All right. Oh, there's another void. Okay, now we go blue. Oh, come on. Go. All right. Blue coming up. Yeah, Briscoe, I appreciate you. Well, they have to be subscribed to be chatting in here. That's one caveat. So if they're in here chatting with me, they are subscribed. But if they're just watching, I would love for you to be a subscriber. Oh shit, I just went right into the white. You see, that's why. Keep Q-tips on hand. I got a little too vigorous. A little too what's the word I'm looking for? Overzealous. There we go. I need Q-tips and I need mixing cups tomorrow when I go to the dollar store. Anything else I need from the dollar store? I don't think so. Got bags. Okay. Ooh, I like how this is coming. Oh man, these are gonna look so good. I can't wait to post them up on Instagram. See what people like, what people's favorites are. I think the white on red is gonna be everyone's favorite, followed by the black on red. I don't know. I just think those are gonna be the favorites. Orange, we're gonna do next week. We'll do some orange ones. We'll do glow in the dark, definitely. We'll do somewhere the flame is glow in the dark, and we'll do somewhere the Ghost Rider is glow in the dark. How about that? Crimson Ducky, just go to my post, not the one that you can't comment on. Go down further. There's a post, my 2K post, that doesn't have the writing on it. And right there, all you got to do is like the picture and tag 2 people that you think would like my work. Or it could be your dog. I don't really care, but I would prefer if it was somebody that you think would like my work. Oh, the syringe is almost had to hear it creaking. It's not happy. That is very smart looking. And I missed a spot with the white, if you can notice. 2 spots, in fact. Here. And a smidge right there. There we go. Very, very nice. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Look at that. Oh, that looks beautiful on camera. That's cool. Nice. That's cool. Love it, guys. Very fun. Look at all these different Ghost Riders, man. We got a lot. Cool. Oh, I just screwed up. I was trying to dot the spot in the G with the red, and I missed. It's going into the yellow. Yep. All right, I fixed it. I'll just dot it tomorrow when it's a little more dry. My bubble popper. All right, guys. Woo! Busy night. Busy night. We got a lot done, guys. A lot done. Oh yeah, Glow and Ghost Rider figures. That's cool, man. They're gonna look cool. That the glow pigment should be here in a day or so. I'm gonna test it out and see how that goes, and then I will. I'm gonna do a test. Do I have any test prints that I can use? Well, you know what? We didn't paint. I wanted to paint them. I guess I could do it tomorrow. I have got Jaws. Got Jaws, and I've got Sega. But you know what? I'll probably just paint them tomorrow off camera. They're not new. They're old designs. But you know what? Maybe I'll do it. Let's do Sega real quick so I can do a time lapse of it. And then we're going to call the night. Center, straighten. Okay. And this is going to be super duper fast and easy because this is a fat logo. I don't even need the tip on my syringe. Up. Womp womp. Syringe just bit the dust. Let's see how these new ones are. I had to order a new type of syringe because the ones that I've been ordering were back ordered until March. I said, I ain't waiting until March. So I found these ones, same damn things, basically. But, oh, that's nice. They have a little bit different feel to them. Let's see how they go. Probably should put a tip on this. Make my life a little bit easier. Control the flow a lot better. I'm also usually a little bit more careful when I'm painting any other color besides black, because again, I can hide a lot more crimes with my black lacquer pen, whereas on the whites and the reds and the other colors, there's not a lot of room for error. I haven't painted a Sega in a long time. Probably since the commission I did for the guy who requested the Sega. Whoa, he doesn't use. Sometimes Mario, I don't use a tip, but this is a new syringe. This is a new brand that I got, so I don't know how they flow. After a while, I get a feel for them, and I can tell if just how much pressure to apply and whether or not I put a tip on them or not, especially if it's a large area. And I used to be not used to. I still can. I still could with the Sega. It's just I like to be a little bit more cautious with this new brand of syringe. Oh, got a little bit of a spill there. Clean that up. Sometimes it's better to just let it dry. Actually, I'm just going to let it dry because if it dries like that, it'll actually peel right off. Whereas and see just like that overlap right there. If I wipe it down, it becomes thin and then I have to like scrape it off, and so it's better just let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Got to fill my paint up one more time. Sega Master System was great. All right. It's a little tight on the refill. Sega Dreamcast was the most underrated system. If we want to go underrated Sega systems, Dreamcast was way ahead of its time. All right. There we go. A couple Segas in the books. Just going to take 2 with me to the show. Again, I can't imagine it being wildly popular, but there might be 1 or 2 people out there that would be like, hey, I collect Sonic the Hedgehog, and these would be really cool with that. So just a couple Segas real quick. Oh, Dreamcast control was gigantic. That was a tough design, but that was cool with the little memory card that you could take, and like you could play saved games on the memory card. Like you could level up characters on the memory card, like take it with you like a little Tamagotchi. That was cool. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for me tonight. Like I said, I got some other things to paint. Like I've got some Hulks, I've got Jaws, I've got 6. I didn't realize I printed 6 of them. 6 DC bullets that I want to make, that I want to print. What sign is surprisingly popular? Surprisingly popular is Jaws. That's a surprise. So X-Men, popular. Spider-Man, popular. Star Wars, popular. Turtles, Ninja Turtles, very popular, right? Jaws was a commission for somebody. They wanted horror. They collect horror. And they asked for Jaws, Halloween, Leatherface, a couple other things. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to put Jaws out. I'm going to make a few of them, and I'm going to put them out at my table at the shows. Almost every show I go to, I'll bring maybe 4 Jaws signs, and all 4 of them will sell at the shows. I have no idea. Completely random, but Jaws is a sleeper hit at the shows. So that's why I made some here for here. Yeah, totally random. What's another weird popular one? And I think that's Jaws is really the sleeper hit. Everybody else you would imagine: Venom, X-Men, Spider-Man, and Turtles. I think those are the most popular ones. I'm just going back and thinking at the shows, but those are always the most popular. X-Force, X-Factor usually sit. Excalibur sits. Captain America sits. Hydra sometimes sells. Just looking at my box right now, I'm thinking what else on there. Iron Man sits for a while, but then I can be at another show and I won't sell a single X-Men, and I'll sell all my X Factors or X Force. It's the weirdest stuff, man. You can't gauge, you know, you bring what you can and just hope that that's enough. And then you take orders for the rest of the people that want stuff that you don't have. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm out of here. I will see you next Thursday, 8 o'clock. Maybe I'll do a midweek thing. We're supposed to get a lot of snow this weekend. So maybe what I want to do is I want to do a stream where I weather these and I make them all gooey and algae and stuff. So I really want to weather these. I've been waiting to do that for a live stream to weather the Walking Deads. Also, I've got a lot of signs to pack. So, you know, we can do like a pack and hangout, a pack and chat. So maybe we'll do something this weekend, guys. So stay tuned to my Instagram for me to post, you know, if I'm going to do another live stream, when I'll do that. And hope you guys have a great week. Thanks for hanging out with me as always. I truly appreciate you. Reach out on me on Instagram if you need anything, if you're looking for anything, if you have any suggestions, anything to follow up from this chat. And I will see you next week. Stay safe, stay well, and thank you for watching, and have a good night.